Good morning, YouTube. The Alamo Rider back again. It's about 10 minutes after 7. Today is Tuesday, August the 17th. I came down to try a new area. This behind me is the Medina River natural area. It eventually does link up with the Missions Trail, but it does take a while to get over there. I'm going to give it a shot. Pretty much my destination is Halsey in Southtown, so that way I can go get breakfast. So I haven't eaten yet. I got plenty of water with me on the bike. Taking the mountain bike out with me today. I'm gonna get on the bike and get headed down the trail and explore this new place because I'd never been here before. So I'll take you with me. Let's get out of here because these mosquitoes are killer. Okay guys, well, I apologize that I'm not able to always film the ride itself. Eventually I'm trying to get a camera that will allow me to do that. I know I have my old GoPro Hero 2, but that thing's really old and the picture quality just isn't that great. So I'm working toward something newer, something better that will allow me to shoot really well while I'm riding. In the meantime, this is the best I can do for y'all. So again, new trail for me. Never been here. It's going to be a super long ride today. The name of the game today is just energy conservation. I'm just going to try and save as much of my energy as possible. So it's going to be a slow ride. There's going to be no hurry today. That's why I went ahead and brought out the mountain bike today. I was like, well, I've actually always wanted to do this trail for a long time, but wanted to cruise it. My original plan was to do it with a cruiser bike, but of course I couldn't get a cruiser, so the next best thing is here with the mountain bike. Alright, well, let's just keep going. I've only gone a mile into the trail, so not too far. Alright, so I've come across a second set of switchbacks. On occasion, I want to say there's about 3 or 4 of these switchback sets here. I already passed one back there, but it was downhill. This one that I've encountered now, it's uphill. It suggests to walk your bike. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to time lapse it so that you can see this switchback. All right. All right. Well, I can definitely admit when I'm out of shape. That was a little bit of workout just walking. I was in no condition to ride that uphill, but they are pretty fun going down them. That's the easy part. It's fun, but walking up or riding up, for me it's a bit of a challenge. For young people who are in shape, probably doing this all the time, it's probably gonna be no problem at all for them. Okay, let's keep going. I'm at an overlook right now, looking over the Medina River. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this is all new to me. Can't believe I haven't been to this trail yet. I saw it from another YouTuber. His name is Cycling Texas, if I recall correctly. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, man. Please forgive me. But yeah, I saw his footage from out here, and I was like, looks like a real nice place to go to, and it's actually close to where I live. So came out here and hit it up today. Okay, let's keep on trekking. Oh, no way. You gotta be kidding me. Man. Okay. I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna go past this sign. I'm just gonna go on ahead and see if there's anything happening up there. I can't believe it, man. If this is the case, this is gonna end my ride very prematurely. I mean, I could go all the way back to the truck and then jump in there and go down Mission Espada and continue from there, but man, I've already gone, I don't know, 7-8 miles, something like that. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, I didn't make it very far. Look at that. They got it gated off, so nope. There's no continuing on this route, so I will not be able to do my longest ride ever consecutively today. This kind of really sucks. Now we just gotta head back and start going back to the truck. Wonderful. almost 7.5 miles in. So now to trek it back almost 7.5 miles to the vehicle. So, oh boy, what a start to the day. So this here's kind of odd. There's like a little farm or some kind of residence out here. Not sure who would live out here. I don't even know if anyone actually does live out here. That's their barn. Then the residential house is coming up here. Not sure if you can see that. Like the little water tower, it's cool. Yeah, it's a little strange. Eerily abandoned or something. But I sure wouldn't want to go trespassing on that property. Just looks like something out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something. Now I'm at a Big Oak Overlook on the way back. This overlook definitely has earned its nickname because of, well, the Big Oak. This thing is a monster. I am curious as to how old it is. I'm going to go back and take a look at the sign. If it has the age, I'll put it up on screen. And if you see nothing, then I just have no idea. But it's really nice. Well, I still have quite a ways to go. Several more miles till I get back to the vehicle. Thought about continuing the ride elsewhere today, but I think I'll call it. I mean, usually when I have a big plan and it kind of falls apart, I could dig right there. Kind of really puts me down. So I don't know. Sorry guys. This ride was a bust. If anyone's super disappointed about it, it's me. And I don't know. I was ready to give my all today, and I guess today's not the day. So maybe the man upstairs is just trying to tell me to kind of take a little easy, start back slow. So get used to this again. So I'll be back. I just don't know when. I need to find some information as to when the trail will reopen. I got to go find something new for you guys. Can't just keep going back to Mrs. Trail all the time. But, all right, guys, let me finish this up. So I just want to conclude the ride today. Yeah, it didn't go as planned. You know, I planned for a really long ride, but in a way, I kind of feel like maybe it was a blessing in disguise, because by the time I got back to the truck, I felt pretty tired. Now, I didn't feel like gassed out like I had before, but I just felt kind of tired that, you know, if I had gone all the way, if I had actually made it to Missions Trail and then up to Halcyon, which was near downtown, I'd have been pretty spent. And then to go all the way back, I can't even begin to tell you how many miles that would have been. My guess is maybe anywhere 20 plus one way, possibly 25 to 30 miles one direction, and then to have to go back the opposite way, the same distance. I mean, that would have been extremely taxing on me today. So I'll just wrap this up in that I made this video because someone had asked if the Ozone Giro Terreno was actually a good bike for riding around the city on the trails. And my response to that really is pretty much any bike is going to be good for riding on trails, if they're paved trails, of course, like what we have in the city. Pretty flat most of the time, smooth paved trails. Any bike you get is pretty much going to ride on with no problem. You're not going to really start looking at something better or something specific unless you're going to start, you know, going off-roading. You're going to try and start doing actual mountain biking, riding, or cyclocross, or, you know, stuff like that. That's when you're going to start looking at specific bikes. You know, you're going to determine what fits that situation a lot better than just a standard bike. But really, if you have a bike, just get out there and ride. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Just get out there and do it. Don't worry about what people think about you or anything. Don't worry about, you know, your fitness level. If you're not that fit, just do it anyway. And if you keep doing it, you're going to get better over time. When I first started, which was commuting, going to work on the bike, you know, I started out, yeah, I was gassed when I got to work, even though it was an e-bike. But it just took time, and as I kept doing it over and over and over, I got better and better and better every single time. So don't worry about what kind of bike you have or anything. You know, if it's an ugly bike, a cheap bike, whatever. I've ridden plenty of cheap bikes in my time. I mean, I still don't really have the latest and greatest model bicycle. My stuff is still pretty old, but it works. It does what I need it to do. I take care of it. That's another thing. If you do your maintenance on it, or at least take it to the shop, let a mechanic work on it, that bike's going to last you a good while. Just stay on top of it. You know, treat it like you would a car. That's the only thing. Especially if it's your means of transportation, definitely take care of it. But I mean, my bikes, I love my bikes, and I ride every single one. Some I do ride a little more often than others, but anyway, I think that's all I've got for today. I went home, I showered up, I had some food to eat. Now I'm just kind of running some errands around town. All in all, a good day. I actually feel pretty good. I don't feel, you know, spent. I don't feel exhausted. I feel a little tired. Like, you know, my body is aching, but it's that good ache where, like, I know that I did a workout. So anyway, guys, I'll try and do another video as soon as I can. As soon as I can find a new trail to go and explore, and I'll post it up for y'all. Got questions, answers, theories, lies, put them down in the comment section below, and I will get back to you ASAP. All right, I'll see you next time. Take care.